You're going to tell me to stop singing now?
Good morning from historic Palm Springs Stadium. Cole Pavelio and Stephen Buxton alongside you today for your PSCL games. Today we're starting off with the Rush and the Bootleggers here in the main stadium. It's a beautiful day for baseball. Not a single cloud in the sky and a lot of sunshine as we're here on July 3rd. Just a day before the PSCL All-Star game between the PSCL All-Stars and the Palm Springs Power. But right now it's the Rush and the Bootleggers we're focusing on. Nehemiah House getting the start on the mound for the Rush is there 9-6-1, his battery mate. Quadras, the infield behind him, Cunningham, McCormick, Ball, and Dawson, the outfield from left to right. Anderson, Angelo, and Dalton, and he'll be facing off against the Bootleggers who are 8-8. Lineup of Christian Maciel, Troy Johnson, Nicholas Gonzalez, Connor Martin batting fourth and playing center field. Bo Carr batting fifth, playing the hot corner. Nathan Durant batting sixth and playing shortstop. Merrick Sampion, the extra hitter, batting seventh. Evan Percival, the DH, batting eighth. Brock Rabe, the backstop, batting ninth. And Kenny Booth playing right field, batting 10th. And Steven, we've got a great game of baseball ahead of us as we're just about to get things underway. The Rush 9-6-1, second in the South. The Bootleggers 8-8, third in the North. Both teams looking to make a late playoff push as the playoffs are just around the corner. Chopper left side gets to the infield quickly for hit number one for the Bootleggers. One pitch and one hit. No better way to start your day if you're Christian Maciel. Quickly, Troy Johnson up to bat now for the Bootleggers in their orange jersey, white pants, white lettering and white numbers. Second pitch from Nehemiah House is outside, 1-0. Troy Johnson. The Rush in their blue jerseys. White pants. White lettering and white numbers. As it's a 2-1 count to Troy Johnson as it was fouled back by the left fielder. Bootleggers on the season, scoring 88 runs as that one's popped up. Straight to center field by Troy Johnson. To Angelo for out number one. Bootleggers scored 88 runs on their season so far through 16 games, and they've lost their last 3. So they'll be looking to get back in the win column right here before the end of the regular season. Chopper to the right side. Shot foul by Nicholas Gonzalez. Nicholas Gonzalez from Beaumont High School watches the ball as it evens up the count 1-1. Playing first base today for the Bootleggers. One count, watch for a strike. Goes to 1-2. To Nick Gonzalez. 1-2 count. Nehemiah House looking for a strikeout. The delivery is just outside, evens it up at 2-2.
Cole, I really like how the Bootleggers are attacking House, though. Being super aggressive early, not letting him get into really any rhythm. The moment he throws anything in the zone, they're attacking it.
2-2 to Gonzalez is in the dirt from House. Makes the count full. Two-two count. Coming up from House. House features a four-seam sinker, changeup, and a knuckle curve in a slider. There's a walk given up to Nicholas Gonzalez. Runners at first and second now after the walk. Connor Martin, center fielder, due up now. It's got to be difficult if you're a bootlegger batter trying to watch out for that knuckle curve. It's a little bit different than that regular 12-6 or 9-3 curve, whichever one that House would favor. He's got the knuckle curve instead. First pitch inside to Connor Martin.
Yeah, and that knuckle curve, it's a little bit slower. It takes a little bit more off of it, but it's a sharper action. It's not as looping as a traditional 12-6.
Connor Martin shoots one foul, evens it up 1-1. I know Aaron Nola in the Major League is one of the guys that features a knuckle curve. Connor Martin from Mineral Area College. 1-1 count from House. Leg kicks and fires, and I think that right there might have been the knuckle curve, but it stayed upstairs. 2-1 count to Connor Martin. As he sends one to the right side. It's a looping foul fly ball, and it's caught by Dalton, the right fielder, for out number 2. 2-0 down for the Bootleggers as Bo Carr due up now. Bo Carr from Quartz Hill plays third base, and he'll also pitch some, but today he's gained the third base start for the Bootleggers. House delivers. Shot to the right side. That one gets through on the line. Sending an aggressive turn. Christian Macios coming home, and he will score, standing up an RBI single for Bo Carr to start the day for the Bootleggers. Just like that, the Bootleggers out in front. Here to start the top of the first. An early lead is really important against this Rush team. Runners at the corners. The Rush on the season have allowed 80 runs. Now sitting at 81. 2 outs as Durant sends one foul. Goes to 0-1.
And again, this is why you want to attack House early. You want to get him while he's still mostly featuring fastball, curveball. You don't want to let him get to the rest of his arsenal and really get into any kind of groove. Try and get him before he gets his whole timing down.
The 0-1 pulled outside. Goes to 1-1 count, and it's really important, as you mentioned, Steven, that he doesn't get deep into his arsenal. You just want to really have to focus on 2 pitches rather than all 5 that he features. The 1-1. Durant pokes the bat out, gets to the right side, gets through the infield, and trotting on home is Nick Gonzalez. Makes it a 2-0 game after the RBI single by Durant. The Bootleggers jumping out to an earlier lead as it's now 2-0. 3 hits for the Bootleggers here in the top of the first.
And Cole, a lot of it is just because it's so much different pitching from behind, pitching under pressure, pitching with runners on the bases. You have to go out of the stretch than it is with if Nehemiah House could have settled in, got a couple scoreless innings, possibly gets a lead. It's just a whole different environment. It's more stress on the body, and for the Bootleggers, they're hoping they could get to the bullpen early.
It'll be interesting to see how House settles in now that his team starts with in a deficit, and it'll be bigger on the Rush's offense, I think, to see how quickly they can help House out. The 1-1. Looping to the right side, and it's straight an atom ball to the glove of Ball, the second baseman, for a third out. 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, 2 left on. For the Bootleggers, we head to the home half of the first here on the PSCL Broadcasting Network. The Bootleggers lead it 1-0.
We just got our best ever ratings from U.S. News and World Report. We're the #1 hospital in Riverside and San Bernardino counties. High performing in 17 common procedures from joint replacements to heart attack care. And for the first time, national ranking as high performing in 3 adult specialties. We're proud of these ratings, but what matters most, as always, is how we rate with you. Learn more at eisenhowerhealth.org/awards.
There's something winning in the Agua. Catch all the action at 360 Sports at Agua Caliente Casinos. Watch your favorite teams on our giant wraparound screens. See live scores on the LED sports ticker. Win big with our bar top games and enjoy great twists on bar food favorites. And with 3 premier casino locations, 360 Sports is the ultimate fan experience. For more information, visit aguacalientecasinos.com.
Whenever you find yourself hungry for something real, simple, and true, we're here for you.
That's what a hamburger's all about.
Try our big, beautiful all-day menu with more than 70 delicious dishes and our award-winning 3-course brunch for only $29.99. At Palm Springs' most popular restaurant, there's always a party at Lulu.
Where's Owen?
The Rush looking to answer back against the Bootleggers. Starting for the Bootleggers today, Colin Savage starts on the mound. Defense behind him, Brock Rabe is his battery mate. Carr, Durant, Maciel, and Gonzalez is the infield. Johnson, Martin, and Booth, the outfield from left to right. He'll be going up against the lineup of Hunter Anderson, the left fielder. Colin McCormick batting second, the shortstop. Caden Dawson batting third and playing first base. Santiago Duarte, the cleanup man. The DH, Derek Ball batting fifth. Playing second base, Will Dalton batting sixth. Playing right field, Easton Kretzer batting seventh is the EH today. The first pitch to Anderson is poked to the left side. Chasing it down is Carr, and Carr, 1 pitch and 1 out for Hunter Anderson. Just the way you want to start if you're Savage on the mound. Christian Angelo batting eighth and playing center field. Nathan Cunningham batting ninth, playing third base. And running out the order for the Rush, Daniel Quadras, the backstop, batting 10th. Colin McCormick up to bat now. Leg kick from Savage, delivers inside. 1-0. Colin Savage, leg kick and delivers. This one's shot to the right side, chasing it down, Kenny Booth, but it will shoot out of play. Savage standing at 6'6", 225. From Benedictine Mesa.
It's from my neck of the woods, over in Arizona. Not too far from where I was at ASU.
The 1-1's waved through by McCormick. Savage, a really good fastball pitcher. Looking for his first strikeout here, 1-2. Savage leg kicks, delivers, and it's fouled back off the netting. Keeps it at 1-2.
Yeah, and Savage has got an ERA well over 8, but that's mostly propped up by his start against the Haymakers and a start against the Blue Sox. In those, he allowed 5 runs and 3 runs against the Haymakers, but that one against the Haymakers was in 1 inning.
1-2, hit to the right side. Gonzalez fields it and steps on the bag for the second out. Savage, his arsenal of 4-seam and 2-seam and a good splitter and a good slider to round out his repertoire. That's what the Rush have to deal with today as Caden Dawson digs in. Dawson, the first baseman today. Defense playing straight up. 350 down the corners, 400 dead center here at historic Palm Springs Stadium. Dawson watches the first pitch from Savage for a called strike. Coming in at 75 miles an hour. 0-1 count, Savage leg kicks, delivers, and it's upstairs. Savage works from the stretch all the time. From the first base side of the rubber. One, leg kicks and fires, and a check swing. No swing, says William Macarena, the home plate umpires. They checked in to John DeCesar. No swing as well from John DeCesar, the field umpire. Two-one, Savage sets under the chin and delivers. Now 3-1 to Caden Dawson.
'81 right there. That fastball looks like it's got some two-seam action on it. 17 inches of horizontal movement.
Dawson from right here at College of the Desert pokes one to the right side. Fielded on a few hops by Maciel. He gets it over to Gonzalez for 3 up and 3 down for the rush. The Bootleggers lead it 2-0 after one full inning of work here on the PSCL Broadcasting Network.
Desert Air started right here in the Coachella Valley in 1954, and we've been welcoming customers to our family ever since. With nearly 70 years of proven trust, dependability, and experience, we've got the AC and heating expertise to help you all year round. Plus, our factory-trained technicians provide well-informed maintenance, repairs, and installation, so you get our industry-best products with industry-best service. Contact our family at Desert Air. We'll make sure you live comfortably, always.
Like a family setting, you know, we come and we get into conversation, and it's comfortable here is what I guess I'll say. It's comfortable.
The hot cocoa has whipped cream and sprinkles in the whipped cream in the hot cocoa.
Very family oriented. You know, they cater to the kids. They got the coloring books and crayons, and they have kid-sized stuff about almost for everything that you would want. So young and old can enjoy it.
It's the best.
Made from scratch memories. Elmer's.
You define adventure, awe-inspiring views, exploring a visual or fine dining at 8,500 feet, discovering our history, experiencing our scenic trails, getting that perfect souvenir. Whatever your adventure, you'll find it at the Palm Springs Aerial Tramway. Adventure at its peak.